Oh, hey, Dingle. This game is rated mature, correct? Damn it. Oh, so much for that. Yes, this game is rated mature. Oh, damn it. He was out here painting? That's sad. I don't like that I have to kill the female characters, but it's a video game. Doesn't quite matter. It's not like I can really do anything about it. Cha! Yeah, see, I just said I don't like killing the female characters. I have no choice, Dingle. It's a video game. It's not like I'm playing Outlast or freaking anything like that. If All right, let's scope this situation out here a little bit. That was good. I didn't miss. They're gonna go check out the dead body. Oh crap, I missed. Ah, dang it. Alright. Now that I get the vibes for it. Okay, let's be sneaky this time. Sneaky. You saw nothing. I said you saw nothing. Ah, damn it. Alright, I gotta lock in. No more funny business. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that the Switch is hard to aim on. I'm not using it as any sort of buffer, though. I remember this being a lot easier on PC. Crap. I didn't want to have to shoot him. Though I might get away with this. Let's see. Okay, to the left. There we go. Alright, so far so good. I see the other one over there. I see him. 1, 2. So I'm going to have to hit both of those. There's another one over here. So I got to be quick about that. See if I can get closer. I did a little bit of that. I didn't, but I got those two lucky the first time. Obviously, you're watching that. But these two were standing next to each other, so I have no choice. I have to be very quick about it. I have to go pew pew. Give me old pew pew. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go that way. One of them's coming this way. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna duck through this room. Area, I should say. And you're right, close the doors for cover. Sneaky. Hi, Jeff. I am trash. Thank you for the encouragement. See? Look, I was immediately distracted. Thank goodness I'm able to hit something. No, I just don't care. It's a video game. It's midnight and somebody's up and saying that they're trash at a video game. I don't really have any qualms with this person. I'm gonna go to bed with my wife in a couple of minutes. Like, what do you have to make me feel about?
Matthews and I spent the entire weekend sanding the ship's hull. Next Sunday we'll apply the
See,
anti-malware.
they immediately do that every time.
It's making me seasick.
Now, see, Jeff, I would rather you be serious because, yes, I am being trash at this game. I'm better at this game. My 8-year-old self played this game on PC and would be telling my 30-year-old self, 30-plus-year-old self, that I'm trash. Because my 8-year-old self was able to get through this whole game without alerting the guards once. So, Jeff, you are absolutely correct. I am trash at this game. Don't pedal back, Jeff. There's nothing worse than pedaling back. I'd rather you just be like, you suck, bro. And then, like, continue just hanging out in the chat. See, that was pure luck. See, I admit to it. He should have got that alarm. But that was pure luck. I admit to it. Good thing this indicator's here. Otherwise, I would have been walking around this room the entire time. So I remember in the original one, the indicators weren't that good. And I remember walking around this entire area being like, where the hell am I supposed to go? And eventually, this little icon popped up. You woke. What color are you painting the walls on your room, Dora? For some reason, I'm picturing a green, and I don't know why. It's just the first color that comes to mind. There should be a grapple. Yep, I knew it. There's a grapple hook. Time to hit my Slack Cooper. Here. Alright. Alright. First try. Very nice. Ooh, gray. I like that. It's better than white, because white is so common. Everybody paints everything white. Gray is a very good scale for a room with a lot of lighting. Oh, and for future reference, all the mods know, don't delete anybody that's Joshin. I want the Joshin. I want the comments and stuff like that. The only time I ever got upset was I was doing a stop motion animation stream, and this is all my lives, so you can go back and see it. It's right there. But I was doing a stop motion animation stream, and somebody said, "Whoa, looks like looks like you need to get a real man's 9 to 5," and I immediately freaked out because I work 6 days a week at a shop. And that's the last thing you need to say to me is you need to get a real job. No, I have a real job. I've had real jobs since I was 15. That's the only one that gets me. Everything else is pretty much hilarious, dude. That's what I'm here for. It's like playing actual old video games. That's why I'm doing this style, because you can't get trash talk on video games anymore the way you used to. He's gonna get the alarm. I'm screwed. Got him. No way. I got him. Sweet. Okay, maybe if I could actually hit a moving target, we might be able to get through this area. Alright, he's going for the alarm. Got him. Like, if you would have to pretty crazy me to do anything. Wait, what's up? Oh, Bumper to Bumper. Yes, I know who you are. Bumper to Bumper. Hi, Luke. I'm just going to say it. Yeah, when I was 15, I painted everything in my room black except for the bed. I painted even my window. I'm assuming you mean the trim of your window, but you could be meaning the actual glass of your window. Then in which case, dang, dude, your parents really were completely off the hinge. They just let you do whatever you want, huh? I painted my first bedroom blue, but, you know, that was a little bit different. I put the door on my first bedroom. Oh, cutscene. 13. The name of this game is 13. And Jeff, thank you for staying around. I appreciate you talking. Sorry, I meant to say talking. Shh.
The police arrived, and I was unable to retrieve it. But I assure you he couldn't have stifled.
Gentlemen, number 13 is still alive. We must get rid of him before he wrecks the operation. He knows we betrayed him. He wants revenge.
It was $4 on Nintendo Switch. I played this game when it was brand new on PC. I still have the copy of it. I immediately saw it was $4 and just went, yeah, I'll buy this. Because my kid's at that age now where in a couple of years he's going to be looking for some solo games to play. This is perfect. This is one of those games you can play. Gone but never forgotten. Again, thank you for the indicators. I actually kind of forgot this area. I was going to have to wander around just for a little bit until I remembered. Okay. Now there's a puzzle coming up in the castle. I don't want to spoil it, but there's a puzzle coming up in a castle that I desperately remember. I got stuck there so bad playing this game as a kid. That's cool that your dad helped design it. Your dad sounds like a very creative person. Oh, Luke, I saw that you were on Fort earlier. I was, as you can see, I'm on late, so I was taking siesta. Taking a wee siesta. That's the problem when you lay down with a cat. The cat looks at you and goes, just audio.
General. I'm the only one who knows his identity. Anonymity is more effective than an army of bodyguards. The instructions are clear. We're going ahead with operations.
In that case, we better go reassure our guests. Don't forget your robe.
Stay posted in this room. Yes, sir.
Oh, I've already mentioned that I wanted to be a pilot. I have epilepsy, so I couldn't do airplanes. That's awesome. I would absolutely talk your ear off all day about planes. I wanted to do air traffic control as a kid. I kind of essentially do the same thing in terms of management, just at a much smaller and less dangerous scale. Because if I have flashing lights on a board, I will get nauseous and fall down. Can't have that person in charge of airplanes. Okay. So this is the area that I'm referring to. There's a puzzle in here that I remember quite well. Whoa, these guys are quick. Holy crap. Yeah, he set up the alarm already. Damn, I can't even be upset about that. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so I'm supposed to just come through here and clear this room is what I'm supposed to do. Because there's no option to it. There's no option at all. I have to just come through here and clear this room.
In that case, we better go reassure
Let's go.
our guests.
I'm about to just James Bond
Don't
this.
forget your robe.
Stay posted in this room. Yes, sir.
That's really cool. He used to work at a foundry. That's the kind of stuff I've wanted to do. I wanted to work in fabric. I've done auto body fabrication. That was my main line of work. Auto body fabrication, collision repair. 3-year Volkswagen mechanic, and now I fix tractors because it's just good pay. And I need a steady gig that doesn't involve traveling. Maybe if I wasn't trash and... There we go. I've been playing a heckaton Star Wars Galactic Empire with my son. So switching from that to this is a little much. That was also on sale. Probably going to end up streaming a little bit of that in a bit. Painting is fun. I actually thoroughly enjoy painting. Some people really hate it. I thoroughly enjoy painting. Room with a black light. I did something to, I worked in a, so I used to, at one point I had a part-time job building, respirator vacuum parts, and I worked in a sealed room like that. I had to wear a lab coat and goggles and all that. Crap. I didn't realize throwing that was going to alert them.
No.
Bow, down, down, down. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to hit the pause. Well, that's no good. I'm sorry that I'm going to have to tease you about that, but, like, you got to buy masking tape. You were there. You were at the store. You could have bought it. You got to have masking tape, yo. Crap. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this level again. Damn it. Alright, this is... I said earlier, this is the castle level. I remember this one very well. I'm locking in hardcore. I'm going to get this third try, okay? This is the second try. I'm going to get a third try. Setting my expectations reasonably. This door does not open. Damn it. Okay, so I got to hide this guy's body. I got to hide the body quickly. Quickly! Okay. It's kind of like Splinter Cell, where you have to hide the body. Yeah, it was more, so it was a warehouse with different, what I would call cubicles / booths set up. I'm assuming you worked in somewhat of a similar thing. Sounds like kind of the same thing. I mean, it's your first time painting, Dora. I can't... You know, it's different when it's your first time painting, but no, you gotta buy painter's tape with tape. Painter's tape with paint. I can't even think of an occasion I haven't just miscellaneous. That's like going to the grocery store and always buying a roll of paper towels. I always buy at least one roll of paper towels when I go to the grocery store, just out of force of habit. You could buy them in bulk, but I always buy the cheap stuff when it comes to paper towels and trash bags and aluminum foil and all that stuff, because why would you buy name brand stuff for things you're going to throw away? That makes no sense. Eating makes sense, but things you're going to throw away, I don't understand your
So
logic.
banquet. Indeed. Number 5 wanted to give us a taste of the luxury that awaits us.
Alright, I'm seriously locking in here. I gotta get this level done.
I don't know yet. He's not the only one missing.
This is one of the harder levels in the game. Okay. If it seems like I'm walking in and out of the same hallway over and over again, yes. Yes, I am. That's one. Okay, now let's see if I can get that guy up on the top row. Nope. Okay, I'm not. Let's see if I can get this one coming around here. There he is. He's up on the top. I want it. How do you want it? There's two next to each other. Damn it, he's coming down the stairs. Damn it! Damn it, he's coming down the stairs. Oh, he's going to the body. How did he not see me? He didn't see me. Okay, that's 3. Word. I don't think I'm going to be on any more than an hour, so if I'm not back, have a good night, Dingle. Well, if I'm not here when you get back, I meant to say. Okay, so far so good. This is my second attempt. Let me look around and make sure that there's no gonna give away my position bullshit. I am playing an M for Mature game, so I'm gonna swear. I've said this many a times.
Are you there?
Shit. Shit. Oh, I always feel bad about the female characters. It's just a video game. Okay, pistol.
Crap, I forgot my damn swipe.
I really should have snuck up on him or maybe used a knife, but it's not worth trying to do this level over again. Okay, gotta make sure to hide the corpse. Always make sure to hide the corpse. Is it tedious? Yes. Yes, it is. Do I keep making Phineas and Ferb references? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Check my right. Good. Check my left. Good. Check my right. Good. Key card. Okay. Well, it's obvious where I have to go for that. Uh-huh. Okay. Yoink. That's something I'd want to hang up in my office. Oh, I keep forgetting. I keep thinking these are trophies, sorry. There's little collectibles you can get in this game. I keep thinking those are collectibles. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crap. Why didn't she set off the alarm? No way, I got them all before they set off the alarm. Sweet, I managed to get them all before they set off the alarm. Nice. What did I tell you about hiding the bodies? I left the body wide, right out in the open. That was a mistake I was soon to, regret.
Who's got cash for a mansion like this?
Senator Willard.
Do you realize he bought the ruins of a European abbey, had it taken apart stone by stone, and put it back together again on this cliff?
Ridiculous.
How much does a senator make anyway?
Just enough to pay us to check out his paintings, then eat his leftovers from the banquets.
Think the guests will leave us any?
Apparently, there's fewer guests than expected. And trust me, if they eat everything I saw in the kitchen, they're in for a bad night. Alert!
Nice. Hi, Clarkson. We're playing spy games tonight. Everybody's playing 007, so I figured I'd play some different spy game. Because I'm not trendy. Hi, Hendrik. Okay, now if I remember this correctly. Okay, now this is where it's not obvious. Crap. Crap. Where's the other one? To my left? Yep. Okay, this I remember. I remember this. Now, in the original PC version, they didn't have these fun little hints that would show you. So you really did just walk around going, what the hell is this thing for? Until finally, oh yeah! I am playing 13. It is a fun game. It's got the voice actor. The character you're playing is Fox Mulder from X-Files. I forget what his name is. David something. Thank you, Dora. Adam West is in this game too. He's a voice actor in this game. Obviously, he's not in this game, but a voice actor. That'd be cool if he was an actual visual character, if they used his face. He just popped up on your intercom watch. That was quick, Dingle. Hope you're feeling, decent. Gosh knows the shower feels good. Oops. Alright. Seems like I've got the aiming a little more locked in now that I've been playing for a bit. See? Alright. Hey, Jason. We're playing spy games tonight, see? With everybody playing 007, I figured I'd wet my whistle with some spy games, see? Now, you may think I'm doing a Sean Connery voice, but in fact, I'm doing the voice from the Snowman in Courage the Cowardly Dog. Ah, yes, thank you for the indicator. I would have never figured that out. That I did not... That was quite enjoyable. Hi, Harry. Just beat this on PlayStation 5 Remastered recommended. For sure. This was $4 on Switch, so impulse buy. I played this when it was on PC. When I was in my teens. When I was in my teens, I played 13 on PC. It's funny. But yeah, I saw it on the Switch store for $4, and Immediately had to pick this up. Sean Conroy. Sean Connery. Is that what I'm saying? Sean Connery. I thought I said Sean Connery. Sean Connery. Okay. Where do we go? Meow. Let's see here. Ah, okay, so I went this way. I came from this way. Yes, that's the dead bodies. Okay, so I must have to go up. Did I miss something? I must have missed something. Okay, so these stairs go back up this way. Is there something to open up in here? This way? The door open? Nope, the door does not open. Okay. Ah, there's my Sly Cooper hook. Sorry, I scared my cat. His ears went up. How am I supposed to connect to that? Why does it not let me auto-connect to that? I'm supposed to be able to shoot that. Oh, I have to swing, don't I? So I have to go from here and swing. Okay, I understand the concept now. Okay, go up here. Dip. Okay, I thought I missed that for a second. There we go. Alright. Now I gotta pull out my finest Sly Cooper skills. Get a cane swing. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. Nice. Oh, if only he had thumbs. It's dangerous enough that he has claws. Most realistic lockpicking effect in any video game right there. I can lockpick over up here on the ceiling if I wanted to. Alright, let's scope out this area. Oh, immediately seeing footsteps. This is the original game that taught me how to read footsteps. I got so used to it in the Night of Fort because of this game. Okay, so I can't... You know what? I'm just going to shoot him. Let him see the dead body. See if he'll come around and I'll catch him. There he goes. He sees the dead body. Perfect. Oops. Okay. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. This game is notoriously glitchy. I've already had a couple of different glitches here and there. Crap. I fell through the map on the first playthrough. Not first playthrough, but first part of this. Dang, that is loud. I'm going to turn that down.
Friends, the voice of our country's elite will soon be heard. Together, we will lay down the foundations of a new America. Proud, strong, and sound. An America purged of all the parasites that have for too long deprived it of its true grandeur.
Colonel Amos here. Don't move in before my signal. We need as much information as possible before I launch the assault.
You're in your cabin? Is it cold? Do you have a little space heater in the cabin? So it must be cold right now. It's actually a little bit chilly outside. That's why I was hanging out outside. I don't like when it's hot. I like when it's a little bit colder outside. Okay. What is the situation here? Yeah, he's right here. He's right there. Okay, can I map this any better than... Nope, you didn't see anything. Not a thing, I swear. You saw nothing. There was no one hiding down here, I swear. Just keep tapping around. Don't you worry about nothing. Okay. Okay. Some actual gameplay there for a moment. It's like 85 degrees. Nice. Yeah, like Conman said, perfect cabin weather. I really need to lock in and do service on the R32 tomorrow. I don't want to keep driving it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the absolute screaming paranoia of passing a certain benchmark of mileage before service. You know, he figured you would have seen the door open. I mean, look, he's standing right here, just staring at the wall. Figured he would have been like leaning here, would have seen the door open. Nah. Forget about it. I almost want to set up my little Quonset hut now that you mentioned that. It is about that time of year. One of my neighbors is moving, so I just got a bunch of free patio furniture. A lot of people are moving.
Maneuvers will be launched tomorrow morning during Operation Total Red. When number 3 gives the signal, the Spats units supervising the armed forces will impose martial law on the entire country. In less than 24 hours, the new government will be in place. Let us rejoice in advance at the success of our enterprise and duly celebrate the dawn of a new era! Let's not keep the buffet waiting, gentlemen.
Yeah, you like that? It's got a bit of a Wolfenstein vibe to it, don't you think? Don't you
That's
think?
all we need. Leave the sanctuary.
There's no way I don't remember this area. I remember this being a huge... Yep. Show yourself. Yes, these Klansmen apparently are in charge of the situation. That's no good. I'm reminded of Bad Boys 2. Man, these Klansmen can't shoot with shit, huh? Oh, shit. Alright. It wasn't on fire a minute ago. Gonna liberate America. America. Fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucker day, yeah. America. Freedom is the only way. Whoa, yeah, sniper. Nice. Shoot him, McGavin. Yes, Bumper to Bumper, I know who you are. I said that when you hopped in. I think you're, I think you know that, though. Just making sure. Huh? Jason, don't call him out like that. He does this. I tell him not to do it, but he does it.
Hang on, Fly.
I'm gonna get my account flagged one of these days. I'm just goofing on the flag part, by the way. You're gonna get us in trouble! They're gonna ban us, and we won't get any tacos. They're gonna completely ban us.
Get rid of these enemy helicopters. They're preventing us from getting close enough.
I like my queso dip, damn it. Okay, I actually have to put real bullets into them. Damn. Damn. Okay. I don't know about this, guys. There's multiple helicopters.
There's one chopper left.
Thanks for that. I'm glad that there's only one chopper left. He's of great help informing me that there's only one chopper left.
Well done. We're coming. Go all the way to the end of the ledge.
Who's the voice that does that guy? I feel like I know his voice.
Okay. Jump to the ladder.
Okay, I remember this part. Okay, it. You really do have to jump. Now, see, what you don't get is that they were the government. Those are government choppers.
Senator Walter Sheridan? Harrington told me everything. I want to help you apprehend my brother's killers.
There are 20 conspiracy leaders, all of them with influential positions. Their goal is to abolish democracy in our country by imposing a totalitarian regime.
Theirs is a monstrous plan. They aim to take control of the country's strategic network during the war simulation tomorrow.
The control center is located in SSH-1. I have access there any time of day or night. That's where we'll find number 1.
I'm going with you. And then, General, we'll resume our little chat where we left off.
Okay, I'll see how much more I'm gonna go. Oh, look at the little community we're building.
Run to accounting
That's
and ask
great.
them any question you can come up with about the budget. That'll justify our presence here. As for us, Colonel Marshall, we're heading to the command station.
Hate is a very strong word. Oh, apparently we're just gonna jump randomly. I didn't hit that button, I swear.
Senator Sheridan's delegation has just arrived. Yes, Mr. President. The President's advisor will see you now.
After you, Senator.
Hey, better hair than no hair.
Welcome to SSH-1, Senator Sheridan.
Hello, Calvin. Splendid of you to see us.
There's a bit of a problem, Walter. Colonel Marshall cannot accompany us. I have strict orders from President Galbraith. But our staff is overworked, sir. The President prefers sparing them any added aggravation.
I apologize, Colonel Marshall.
Let's go, Sheridan. Operations are about to be launched.
There's a difference between... Never mind. There's balding and then there's thinning.
I'll walk you out, Colonel.
It's like, you can still have hair, but, like, just have, like, a minimum amount of hair follicles. Luke would be a very good president
Good day,
for his
Colonel.
age. He would be the youth our nation needed.
Oh, good evening, Colonel.
Guess I'm just gonna go in here. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Then again, we've been doing his voice since before he was president. I used to watch The Apprentice all the time. Nobody's gonna hear me with this guy, jeez. You know, he's got better octaves than me, that guy. Holy crap. I still don't have my voice back all the way. It cracks anytime I try to get anywhere above, like, la, I guess. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Like, right about there, my voice cracks. Okay, this way, this way, this way. Good. Am I missing something? I guess you can do the sneak. I guess you can just run up behind them and hit them. Because I remember you used to have to go like this to be sneaky. To get the stealth kill, I should say. Oh, don't tell me you're telling me that secondhand smoke destroyed your vocal cords, because that's pretty disturbing. You're the reason why that's banned in cars. Technically speaking, it's illegal to smoke in a car with a child. Isn't there an actual state law about that? Well, sorry, in my state. I thought there was a state law about that. I think it even has a name. Crap! Okay. There's an advantage to being babyface, trust me. Though I have a weird... Some people thought I was older, and then some people would think I was younger. I was in my 20s, and some people thought I was in my teens, and then other people thought I was in my 30s. Now I'm in my 30s, and most people think I'm in my 20s. Then they see me with the kids, and they immediately are like, oh, I think he's in his 40s. Damn it. Okay. I gotta use these hands, not the other ones. Okay, just smack him. Nope, he hit the alarm. No, he didn't hit the alarm. No way. He just ran away. That was dumb. Okay. He's right there. Sweet. And that one hit the alarm. Damn it. Okay, well that strategy was dumb. Sorry, I'm getting impatient with it. Damn it. Okay, now I must be patient. Okay, must be patient. Okay, the alarm's right there. I'm just gonna guard this room. You're not getting in there. No one's getting in there. There he is. Okay. What am I missing here? So this opens. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. I need to go get this guy first. I'm being dumb and impatient. Okay. Now we good. Five packs a day? Jeez. Oof. Damn it. Okay, so you're not supposed to kill anybody. Oh, that was great. Everybody saw that. It jumped me in weird. Okay, let's get through here. Okay, so apparently judo chopping them is not killing them. If I punch them in the face, that's not killing them. Just remember that. It doesn't count as killing them if you just judo chop them. Just give them the old uppercut. Judo chop, baby, yeah! You see? I smoked cigarettes on and off in my life. I kind of hate to admit it, but the only reason I really did smoke cigarettes is because at one point, I wanted to get some teeth taken out, and I couldn't get any oral surgeons to take the teeth out, so I smoked cigarettes so that the teeth would get infected, as much as I hate to say it. I only needed one tooth to get infected, and as soon as it got infected, he said, okay, I'll take these out. I had botched oral surgery when I was a kid, and it screwed up my mouth, and I left a wisdom tooth up in my skull, and I couldn't get anybody to do it until I finally met this one guy that said he'd do it. And he took 6 teeth out in one day. What am I supposed to open here? Ah, yes. Damn it, I can't get any snacks? Fuck, those bullseyes look delicious. I don't know what those are, but those are delicious. What do you think these guys are? I bet these are like the barbecue twists. Like the Frito-Lay's barbecue twists, but they're called bullseyes. I don't know. They sound delicious. Might log off this bitch and get a snack. I thought they said I was in Washington, D.C. currently, in this level. Did they say they were traveling to D.C.? Now, see, when I was smoking like 3 or 4 cigarettes a day. Cigarettes, individual. Makes me feel much better. Okay. Didn't see shit. Fucking sneaky Sly Cooper up in this. Sly Cooper and the hell out of this. Nope, you didn't see shit. What'd you see? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What you trying to do? Nothing. Bam. There was nothing there. I swear. You seen nothing. The door didn't just open. You're okay. Don't you worry. Don't you fret your little head. Just in the nick of time. Yeah, I got sweet tea in the fridge right now. Shout out Gold Peak Sweet Tea. That's prime sweet tea right there. If you're drinking other sweet teas, that's because you've not tried Gold Peak. That's what I'm going to recommend. Or is it Golden Peak? Pretty sure it's Gold Peak. Huh? Ah, see? There's one of those trophy things. Told you. There's nothing else, okay. I didn't know if there was something I was supposed to shoot. Judo chop! The alarm has been raised. Oh, I don't know how that happened. Oh, I must not be able to run that way. I must have to run this way. Yeah. Okay.
Damn busted coffee machine ate my change.
What is Sheridan doing in SSH-1 during an election campaign? This is sheer provocation.
Might I remind you that he's on the Congressional Budget Committee, which entitles him to oversee the way in which we spend taxpayers' money.
He picked a fine day to do it. By the way, where the hell are my bodyguards?
God damn it. Okay. Mountain Dew. I gave up the Dew a long time ago. The Dew is so bad for your kidneys. I got kidney stones at one point. I haven't touched Mountain Dew ever since.
What is Sheridan doing in SSH-1?
Well, I mean, I'll have Baja from now and then.
Might I remind you that he's on the Congressional Budget Committee, which entitles him to oversee the way in which we spend taxpayers' money.
He picked a fine day to do it. By the way, where the hell are my bodyguards?
As a matter of fact, sir.
Just a second, Calvin. Give me some change.
Mr. President, sir, the SPADs have been assigned to your protection for the duration of Total Red.
Those hotheads?
But, Mr. President,
Nothing but the dregs of society, recruited by McCall. Confound it. Not one machine on this base works.
I can't drop the body there?
Mr.
Fine.
President,
But if you feel that...
I didn't hide that body. I have to hide this body over here.
Damn busted coffee machine ate my change.
Will it let me just sneak past him? It will, sweet. Okay, so let's drop this one here. Perfect. Something about the, have you guys tried like the sugar Mountain Dew? Real Mountain Dew? I got my hands on some of that one time. It's delicious.
What is Sheridan doing in SSH-1 during an election campaign? This is sheer provocation.
might I remind you that he's on the Congressional Budget Committee, which entitles him to oversee the way in which we spend taxpayers' money.
He picked a fine day to do it. By the way, where the hell are my bodyguards? As a matter of fact, sir. Just a second, Calvin. Give me some change. Mr. President, the SPAD's been assigned your protection for the duration of Total. Those on it? But, Mr. President, nothing but the dregs of society, recruited by McCall. Dumbfounded. Not one machine on this base works. Mr. President.
Well, that's good for him.
But if you feel they're the best, Calvin, I trust you.
Oh, there's a lot of guards now. Do they not see me if I go through here? I guess they just don't see me if I go through here. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna just roll with that and be okay with it. Level complete. Okay, to be honest, I'm at the hour mark here, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning here. I think that is a good place to call it. Plus, I've got this cat that keeps sticking his paw in my sock because he wants to go to bed. Alright, you know how I am with goodbyes. Appreciate everybody here in the chat. Dingle, hope you're doing good. Comment, Luke, Dora, Jeff, thanks for hopping in and saying hi. And the others that were here. Let's see here, Clockshin, Hendrick. And of course the lovely Scribe. Alright, everybody have a good night.